What's up, Supreme Team, and welcome to the channel. Y'all, we are talking about Trisha Burnett from Love and Marriage Huntsville and her men's, okay? Dark-skinned Ken and her estranged husband, Marquez, have been into it all day long on social media. It has played out like an R. Kelly song, okay? The ones that last 20, 30 minutes long, okay? The In the Closet one, all the ones with Ronald Isley, every single one of them. It was insane. All right. And I'm not kidding you. Y'all dropped the name of an R. Kelly song that reminded you of what the three of them were going through if y'all saw this earlier today. All right. All I kept hearing is, how did I get into this? Should have never come home with this bitch. Okay. It is funny. But y'all, look, it's not funny because it was about the kids. At least Marquez made it seem like it was about the kids, and then it ended up being a whole bunch of mud slanging. Like, people were calling out people's sexuality and all kinds of stuff. And it's unfortunate, especially since when Marquez went on to do that interview with Carlos King and Heavenly, in that very beginning, the very, very beginning, he made it seem like he had a little bit of maturity about himself. But check out what he had to say, because this still sticks out for me.
So, but at this point, I'm here. It is what it is right now. It's very much still an ongoing situation, and I want to also be sensitive to the mother of my children. I want to call with respect.
So when he said that, I thought, oh, okay, that was you want to hear that from a man who has children, even if you and the adults, the mother and her boyfriend or whatever you want to call him, are into it. You want to know that you're going to be mindful not to say certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because a happy mother means happy children. But it went downhill from there in the interview. And it went downhill online, all the way down into the pits of hell, okay? And I'm gonna talk to you guys all about it. But before we get started, y'all know what to do. Go on ahead and share this video, please and thank you. Also, hit the like button for me, because that's how others find me, right here on YouTube. I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. So y'all, like I said, even in the interview, it went downhill. Marquez was saying all kinds of stuff, like when he was married to Trish, the last time the two of them were intimate, he knew then that he would never, that the marriage was over. He said some stuff about, he made it seem like Trish was emotionally and mentally unstable. He said that he came from a home or background where his family hugged. They said, "I love you." And he made it seem like she was raised by wolves. He was like, she didn't do any of that, okay? Like, she can't be touched. He also made it seem like she had something that happened in her childhood, a trauma, because he said something like, even before the passing of her mother, father, and sister, she had an incident that happened in her childhood. So you guys are trying to, give empathy or sympathy to her for this incident. No, there was things that happened when she was a child that, created the Trish we know today. And I was like, well, this isn't being very protective of the mother, but okay, got it. But y'all, it went downhill from there. He continued to do that today. He actually had made a post. I'm going to put this up first. Hold on one second. I'm going to put up another post that he made. Well, first, let me do this apology. I'm getting off track. Let me do the apology first. I said I want to show y'all where it started and how it ended up. This is the last post that he made on his account today. This is an apology to his children. It's an apology to his baby mother, okay, his wife, estranged wife. He says, "I want to publicly apologize for my actions Earlier today on social media, this has affected so many people on all sides, and I want nothing more than to bring peace and clarity. I should have never brought my children into this mess in public space. I take full accountability for letting my emotions get the best of me. 100 emoji. To the mother of my children, my son, Xavier, my daughter, Aria, I sincerely apologize. Heartbreak emoji. This is not easy, but someone has to be the voice of reason. Thank you to Nana for praying over me daily. Prayer hands. Thank you to Pops for watching over me. Then he gives the dove emoji. Anyway, I'm giving y'all all of that because also in the interview with Heavenly and Carlos King, he makes a point of saying there's been a lot of conversation about me being emotional or off the handle. And he said, I am an emotional person, but I am he made it seem like he was in control of it. Let me put it that way. He made it seem like he was in control of it. And if what we saw today is him being in control, that's a lie. That's a lie. It was very much giving me Martell Holt. I'm not going to lie about that. It really was. Now, let me show you how he started this whole game. So, this grown man, father of two, son graduated. I believe he just graduated. So, he should be like 18, right? Preteen or teenage daughter. Marquez made a post with Tupac in the background, and he's done that all week. So it looks like Tupac might be one of his favorites. But it's the Hit 'em Up song. I don't know if y'all have heard it, but it goes first off, F your ish, yo B, and the click you claim, West Side We Ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I effed your wife. And then he tags his estranged wife and dark-skinned Ken in the song. Now, Ken writes a nice little, this dude is lame. This is female energy-ish. This is what he be on, but he won't say ish in real life. Then he even tagged Trisha like, this is your dude, okay? So I don't know if this is something that happens all the time or if this is just playing into the TV drama and they're trying to keep their seats on the show. I don't know. I think it was a dirty dog thing to do, though. I'll say that. Ken ends up, he literally reposted what the dude put on his page because he did at them. So Ken posted it to his stories. Then Marquez reposted it. He puts it back on his page with this comment right here. You were supposed to. We were married, but dark-skinned Ken effing you now. That is dirt. That is some childish stuff. Don't bring the petty out of me. You was effing me. I'm assuming he was saying you was effing me and other ninjas too. That is about as low as it goes, and it doesn't get better from here. So no, I give him no props. I give him no props, none whatsoever. He also said this. Now, if you guys watch the interview with Ken, y'all know Ken didn't say, the best of things, but it was Dr. Heavenly who was really pouring it on thick. She was saying that Marquez was basically a bum, that he asked Trisha to pay half for the divorce. She said, what man just couldn't put the whole $400 on filing for the divorce? Like, what is going on with you? She said she said she could tell that Ken was a manly man, okay? And so I'm guessing this has offended Mr. Make It Happen, who literally was singing Heavenly's praises when she had made the comment, did you get a bad edit? A bad edit versus did someone put words in your mouth? Because you were saying whole phrases that was not. I mean, what would have been the opposite of that edit if that was a bad edit? That's all I'm asking. But he's saying from a manly man's perspective, and then he, does the emoji like he's thinking about it. He said, well, he's my motivation. Thank you. Loving Marriage Huntsville, my truth. Give me a break, okay? Didn't end there, y'all. This is also Marquez. He says, listen, oh, okay, so you're speaking on my kids. No longer will I accept the disrespect or someone playing in my face. 100 emoji. We are not the same. Stay tuned. Love and Marriage Huntsville, my truth, my reality. This definitely is him trying to get internet clout and trying to keep a position on a show he said he didn't want to be on. Let's start there. He literally said in that interview that he didn't want to be a part of the show, that there's someone who wants to be on TV and it wasn't him. We know it's Ken because Ken actually said he talked Trisha into being on the show. So if that's the case, then what is all this? Why are you hashtagging Love and Marriage Huntsville? If you don't want to be on the show, sir, why would you do that? Because it looks like the upcoming episodes, you're not going to look any better. And then it all goes downhill from there. He makes a post saying, trying to decide if I want to be starting something with Michael Jackson as the as his picture. Why? Here's another one. Speaking on another man's kids on a public platform with false pretenses and using their names is crazy. Please continue to play in my face and on the internet. Ken did this interview, 2 weeks ago? You could have done all that then. And then he said, and I wake up and pray for my enemies, and somehow I always end up making the right choice. Don't crash out. Again with the Tupac, speaking on my kids, ciao, bye. Crazy talk. Crazy talk. Y'all, Trisha ended up getting into it too. And that's when she started making some accusations. She said, dude, is you PMS or your dude didn't show you no love today? So she's definitely calling him gay in that particular post. Also, I'm starting to think this ninja is mad I got you and he don't. So now she's saying that he's attracted to Ken. Her ex-husband is attracted to Ken. She said, baby, chill. This ninja bigger than the pootie he came out of. Damn, did you finally decide to tap into your soft girl era? Ooh, so Trish is not as soft and demure as we thought, okay? Then Ken gets in on it too and says the same thing. He said, wait a minute, this explains everything. Basically saying, it sounds like you want him and not Trisha. And then he ends it with saying, I would say pull up, but I don't want to give your big ass money to get here. So now Ken is calling the dude a joke and broke, okay? You are broke and you are a joke. I would tell you to pull up, but I would have to give you money in order for you to get here. So he's dogging him left and right, y'all. It does not get better from there. Y'all can talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I literally was laying down on my couch trying to get my rest, okay, because I was not feeling well. But these people have made me get up and do a video. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Is this just, to help bring more attention to what they got going on the show? Or do y'all think they are really into it? Because if they are really into it, everything that Marquez said in that interview is BS, because he shouldn't have been doing all of this today on a Saturday, okay, trying to go after his ex over the children. There was a better way to come. He didn't come correct here, and I don't respect it. But y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I don't respect any of them, to be honest. They're all dirty at this point. But it was instigated by a man who said he did not want to go after his children's mother. He wanted to be sensitive about it. Okay, it just came off a little wacky. But y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Okay, please and thank you. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me, and I will check you all on the next one.